Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. How are you, my dear? Today we will complete our chapter, place value chapter. Um, so here what we will take, today we should take application in real life. We take it yesterday. We take revision for this application real life and we start learn Roman number. Okay, let's start. Yes, here application in real life. Yesterday we take it. Today we take revision of this. And you should solve C and D. I wish all of you solve it. Here, 87 students of craft class are to be given 1 day each to paint. So how many days should the craft teacher order to the nearest 10? So if you want round to the nearest 10, I told you, you should look at the number in one's place. So if the number in one's place is 5 or more than 5 means we round up, okay? And yesterday also I explained for you what the meaning of you round up or down. So if we look at this number, 87, 87, it lays between 80 and 90. So 87, we round 87 up, means we will going to 90. Because of that, if you round 87 to the nearest 10, it will be 90. Mean the craft teacher should order 90 days. Now here, letter B, the school cook prepared lunch for 285 children. For how many children should he prepare? Round to the nearest 10. So again, here also we round to the nearest 10, means we look at the number in, yes, one's place. So look here, the number in one's place is 5. Means also here we will round up, because 5 or more than 5 we round up. Type. We look at this two number, 85. 85 is placed between 80 and 90 also. So if you want round 85, it will be 90. So what we should write? 290. So he should prepare 290. C and D, you can do it. Today, I want to give you idea about this Roman numbers. As you know, we have 1 and here 5, V. This is 1I. V4, 5. And if you want write class 5, you can write V. 10, this is 10. If you want 10, write 10. So it is X. L50. So you should learn this by heart. L50. C, 100. D, 500. M, 1000. So again, I will explain here. So you should learn by heart, my dear. I, 1, V, 5, X, 10, L, 50, C, 100, D, 500, M, 1000. Okay? Type. Now, if you want write 1, so you can write only I. Type. If you want write 2, so I, 2I. 3, one, I, triple I. Now here 4, how you can write 4? You know how to write 5. 5 is V, okay? Now if you put any number in the left side of the letter, means we will subtract. So here, if you put I here in the left side, means you will subtract 1 from 5. So if you subtract 1 from 5, the answer will be 4. So if we write IV, means here V is 5, and I in which side? In the left side, means we will subtract 1 from 5. So it will be 4. Type. If we put any letter in the right side of the main letter, this is 5. Now I put here I in which side? In right side. Means here we add. So here 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. Now here if you write 5 plus 2, because I and V means 5. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7. So like this we can write 7. Type 8, 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Yani VII. It is 8. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1, 8. Type. Let us learn how we can write 9. First, you have 10x. So if I write I here in the left side, means we will subtract 1 from 10. If you subtract 1 from 10, it will be 9. Now here, as you know, x is 10. Type. If you want, write 11. So xi, okay? We add I in the right side of the number here, x, the letter x. But xi means 11. x2i, it is 12, and so on. Type. Now here, if you want, write 20. 20 here, 10 plus 10. As you know, x is 10. So 10 plus 10 is 20. Type. If you want, write 30. 30 means x plus x plus x. Look here, x means 30. 10 plus 10 plus 10. Type. How we can write 40? Already we have 50, L. This is a big number. Type. If you subtract 10 from 50, it will be 40. As you know, I told you, if we put the letter in the left side, means we will subtract from the big number. 50, L, is a big number. So we subtract 10 because x in the left side. So if you subtract 10 from 50, it will be 40. And L, it is 50. Now, if you add x here in the right side, means we will add, always subtract. Yes, correct. We will add 10 here. So it will be 60. Top 70. So we add 2, 10. 10 plus 10, 20. 50, 60, 70. Look here, 50, 60, 70, 80. Now, how we can write 90? Already we have 100. So if you subtract 10 from 100, this is 10 from 100. So the answer will be 90. So put in your mind, if the number, small number in the left side, so we subtract from the big number. If the number here or letter here beside in the right side of the big number, so we will add. So here 100, if we add here x, cx, it will be 110. If we write ci, yeah, it is 101. Okay. Type 200 means cc, 300 triple C, C, as you know, C is 100. So here 200, 300, type. How we can write 400? Already we have 50. So already we have 500. So here 500, and if you subtract 100, see, why here we subtract? Because 100 in the left side of 500. Yani C, this is 100. D, 500. So we subtract 100 from 500, it will be 400. As you know, D is 500. So if write DC, yani DC, Here we will add because the letter in the right side, DC, it is 600. 500 plus 100, it is 600. 500 plus 100 plus 100, 700. 500 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100, it is 800. Type. Now how we can write 900? We have 1000, M. If you subtract 100, so it will be 900. And here, 1000, it is M, and MI 1001. So if you write MX, it is 1010, and so on. This is a Roman number, and I will try here to only take one table here. 1, it is 1, it is I, 1. 2, it will be 2I, 1 plus 1, it is 2. 3, it will be 3, 3I, 1, 2, 3I, 1 plus 1 plus 1, it is 3. Now 4, this is 5 minus 1, okay? 5 minus 1. And we won't write 5, it is only V. Type 6, it is 5 plus 1. VI means 6, 5 plus 1. Here 7, so 5 plus 1 plus 1, or 5 plus 2. 8, VII, 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, or we can write 5 plus 3. Look here, 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, 9, IX. As you know, X is 10 and I is 1. If the smaller number here in the left side means we subtract from big number. So if you subtract 1 from 10, it will be 9. So here 10 minus 1. This is 10, X is 10, and here we subtract 1. Okay, now 10, 11, X, and here 10 plus 1. Okay, 11, 12, so XII, it is 10 plus 2, or 1 plus 1. 13, XIII, X treble I. So it is 10 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Type 14. Here, look here. This is 10 and this is 4. This 10 and this is 4. So 10 plus 4, it is 14. 10 plus 4, it is 14. Type 15. Here 10 plus 5. 10 plus 5. 10 plus 5 is 15. Type 16. 10 plus 6. VI means 6. It is 16. 17. 10 plus 7. Look here, this is 10. And VII, it is 7. So 10 plus 7. Now here 18. XVIII. XVIII. Yani 10 plus 8. Now here 19. Look here. This is 10 and IX means 9. Yani 10 plus 9. IX, it is 9, and now here 10. So 10 plus 9, it is 19. 10 plus 9. Now 20, it is XX, 10 plus 10. So enough today, my dear. I want all of you to learn this Roman number and try to write more than 20. And inshallah, we will complete next class. Thank you, my dear. And inshallah, see you next class.